I'm Imran and I'm working as a production assistant for Vice's HBO documentary show this summer. And I'm studying public policy and journalism at Duke, and I really wanted an experience that could give me some hands-on news experience, but also be artistic and relatable and cool. And so luckily Lappy has made that possible for me to have an opportunity to work at some of the most competitive internships, doing things that are going to affect policy in different ways than simply legislative efforts. It's one of the things that we learn in public policy is the importance of perception in fixing problems or crafting policy. It matters a lot how people tend to go about thinking about an issue. And if we can help people think about things that they wouldn't normally think about by being engaging, then that's going to affect a lot more people than the most well-crafted memo that is only read by a handful of people. I'm kind of a third culture kid. I've grown up in a lot of different places, and honestly, I've only been here for a month and a half, but Brooklyn feels like home to me. And the amount of culture and art that happens everywhere. I mean, in this apartment, there's 6 of us that live here, and we're all musicians. We're all DJs, or half of us are DJs. And I mean, every night there's a show, a play, or an art opening, and it's exciting to have access to all of that immediately. I mean, within half an hour, you can get all over the city and see incredible things. I mean, I've seen some of my favorite artists working at Vice. I mean, I've been working under Bassem Usmani, who's the lead singer of a punk band that I've been into since middle school. And I'm getting a chance to go backstage and see interesting things about how the music world works, how the art world works, and how media is made. And it couldn't happen anywhere else, I think. You can be a really hard worker, but unless you understand the way that an organization works, it'll be hard to succeed, even if you are just a hard worker, because there's a lot of other things involved. I mean, I'm easily working on 3 or 4 stories a day, none of which are going to be out in months or even years. I'm taking time and working on stories that we won't be able to shoot for another year. I won't even be here. And so it's weird to think about the long view like that, and in part because you have to be ready for whatever's happening when it does. That's why we have so many things going on at the same time. And it makes sense because then the resources are shared, but that's something that I didn't understand. Sometimes you have those moments where it's like you're waiting to know what you want, and it's experiences like this that make me realize what my goals should be.